Denver. Nikola Jokic delivered one of the most extraordinary performances in NBA history on Thursday night, pouring in a 56-point triple-double and setting a league record with 18 points in overtime to lift the Denver Nuggets to a thrilling 142-138 victory over the Minnesota Timberwolves. Jokic's 18 overtime points broke Stephen Curry's previous NBA record of 17, set in 2016, making it the most points ever scored in an overtime period in either the regular season or playoffs. The reigning Finals MVP finished with 56 points, 16 rebounds, and 15 assists, carrying Denver through a dramatic Christmas night showdown at Ball Arena. Jamal Murray added 35 points to the Nuggets, who improved to 3-0 against Minnesota this season despite being shorthanded. Denver was without 3 starters, including Cameron Johnson, who injured his right knee earlier in the week, along with Aaron Gordon and Christian Braun. Minnesota star Anthony Edwards nearly stole the spotlight. He scored 44 points and backed up his pregame prediction of a big night by leading the Timberwolves back from a 15-point deficit in the final 5.5 minutes of regulation. Edwards capped the rally with a twisting three-pointer with 1.1 seconds remaining to force overtime tied at 115. "I'm going to have 30 points for sure. I might have 40. Edwards told ESPN before the game. It's going to be a night. It was. But ultimately, Jokic made sure it belonged to Denver. Edwards scored 7 quick points in overtime as Minnesota jumped out to a 9-0 run. But the momentum shifted as Jokic took over. The Timberwolves star was ejected later in the extra period after picking up 2 technical fouls for arguing foul calls, opening the door for the Nuggets to surge ahead. Jokic was flawless when it mattered most, going 3 for 3 from the field in overtime, including 2 three-pointers and 10 for 11 from the free throw line. After Denver fell behind 124-115, the Nuggets closed regulation with an 11-2 run to tie the game before Jokic's historic overtime barrage sealed the win. Tim Hardaway Jr., starting in place of the injured Johnson, chipped in 19 points for Denver. By the third quarter, Jokic had already recorded his 179th career triple-double, moving within 2 of Oscar Robertson for second place on the NBA's all-time list, a milestone that felt almost secondary on a night defined by history. Despite Edwards' brilliance, Minnesota couldn't withstand Jokic's dominance in the extra period. On a Christmas night filled with drama, records, and star power, Jokic delivered a performance of the ages, one that redefined what was possible in overtime and reinforced his place among the game's all-time greats.